Good morning, YouTube. Trevor here with PegCitySales. It is Tuesday morning, and yes, it has been a while since my last video, so my sincerest apologies for that. I know I said in the last one that hopefully we'd be getting a little more consistent videos again, which that fell through, so that's on me. But I am back. It is Tuesday morning here. It is Seniors Day, so I'm out early, hopefully getting there before the seniors grab everything. But I am at Value Village. We've got about 14 minutes until they open the doors, but I'm at a different part of the city than I'm normally at. I'm on the other side. Had to drop my wife off for a job over here for this morning, so I figured, you know what, I've got about an hour. Gives me some time to maybe go check some different thrift stores that I'm not always at and maybe find some good stuff that I wouldn't normally find. And I wanted to bring you along with me, and let's get these videos going again. I've missed doing them. I've missed just sharing what I find and doing that content. So I am back. Let's get going and let's see what Value Village has to offer. Alrighty, we're headed in. There was a huge lineup when we first pulled up, and probably like 30 or 40 people. So it's about 5 after 10, and I let them all clear up because there is no way I was gonna try to push through all those people. It's absolutely crazy. So let's see what we find. Alright, so we made it over to the media section. There's quite a few DVDs available today. So I'm going to search through these. What I've been finding already, though, is often the ones that have like 4 packs and stuff that I like to jump on. They normally have a little value on the Amazon FBA. I've been highly priced, like $8. Doesn't leave a lot of meat on the bone. I like when most of them are like $3.99. You can usually at least get some value there, but I'm going to scan all these and see what we find. Alright, so back in the car, went through all those DVDs, not one worth sending off to Amazon. I have to be picky with Amazon. I've shared this story with you guys before. Early last year, early 2020, or not even last year, the year before, Amazon, no, it was last year, early 2021, Amazon put a limit on inventory, which in Canada, which I believe they're now doing in the States. I'm limited to only 1,000 pieces of inventory in my Amazon FBA, so I have to be very tight with what I put in there. So when I look for DVDs, I need them to have at least a ranking under 100,000. It can be, if it's around 100,000, like a little higher, it has to be a high price point. And I'm saying I need to at least be making $15 to $20 after fees for it to be worth sending in. If not, and it's a quick double up, then I want that DVD to be under a 5,000 ranking. So very strict on my rules for that, but so that sometimes leaves me with nothing when I find a store. And there was obviously some quick double ups in there that I could have used, but it's not worth the time and hassle of maybe getting in trouble with my numbers with Amazon. And then, you know, if I have things in there that are taking too long to sell, then they may reduce my inventory limits. I don't know all those rules, and I just want to be efficient, good value with what I send over there, and then maybe make sure down the road, hopefully, that I can increase those limits. So it's a finicky thing with Amazon FBA, but I like it. That's probably my favorite part of reselling. But unfortunately, I didn't find anything at their store. Did a quick through looking at the Christmas stuff. I always like to see if I can find some things there because those sell quick this time of year. Went through some clothes, didn't really see anything. So sometimes you end up empty-handed. But anyways, I gotta go pick up my wife. I don't know if I'm going to get to another thrift store today, but I don't want to end this vlog. I want it to be valuable. I also want it to find something. So if I don't go back out today, we'll pick up later this week. See ya. All right, we're back. It's a few days later. Didn't get out to any more thrift stores that day once I was able to get my wife back home and had to do some other work. Day got away from me, but we are back a few days later. One thing has changed since that day. Snow. Yuck. Anyways, that's Winnipeg. Can't really control it. Made a couple stops already today. Forgot to pull out the vlog. Really only found a couple things, a couple Goosebump books, as you guys are all aware that I do love grabbing, and I am continuing to build my collection of those to make one large monster Goosebump sale at one point in time. I did eclipse 200 different Goosebump books now. That was a bit of a happy moment because I can start to see, I believe there's like 350 or something different ones. So I'm slowly getting there. One other cool thing that I did find today was this 3-stripe vintage cap. Hasn't been worn, hasn't been used. The vintage trucker caps still do sell. If it's not 3-stripe and it's just your run-of-the-mill mesh back vintage cap, it usually go for maybe 15-20 bucks depending the buyer. Summer they usually sell a lot better, but they are easy to list, they are very easy to pack and ship, and it's cheap to ship. So I always pick them up. 3-striped one are very good. This one I paid $1.99 for. If you ever look up 3-stripe vintage caps, mesh back caps, some of them like Pepsi ones, they can go upwards of like 700 bucks. This one won't go that high, but I will still list it around 60. Expect to get $40 to $50 for it because they do sell a lot better than the ones that aren't 3 stripes. But anyways, I'm still talking. It's 3:45. I've got about 45 minutes till I have to pick up my daughter from school or daycare, and so I am going to run into Salvation Army right now, and hopefully we find some good stuff. Let's see. Let's go. All right, so we just finished up in Salvation Army. Not a lot in the thrift stores right now. Things that do look decent are priced extremely high. I don't know if that's something that's going on everywhere, but it is hard to find inventory at the thrift store right now. Did come across this, it's called the Uglies book set for soft covers. I paid $8 for it. I can send it off to Amazon FBA. It's got a great ranking, 130 something or 150 something. Should sell pretty quick. Amazon is on the listing selling new for $65, so I'll send this in used for $50, and it should sell probably before Christmas. So that's about it for today. About $100, $115 in inventory. Spent a whopping $12, so not bad, but only made a couple stops. Can't do much more than that. I've been looking for some church rummage sales and things like that in the area because can't rely just on the thrift stores anymore. Also been going over Kijiji. I always say Canadian version of what do you guys use in the States? I can't remember, but also I also use Facebook Marketplace. Always looking for things like that. Just local markets, trying to find inventory. Can't do much more than that, but I'm happy to be back making YouTube videos again, so I am going to get this one finished off today, get this posted, and start a new one again soon. So thanks again for everyone watching. Thanks for having me back, and if you did like this, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and if you have any ideas of other types of videos that you'd like to see, don't be afraid to leave a comment in the section or direct message me. So thanks again, guys. Have a great day. Take care. Goodbye.